Okay, transformations. Quick review. There are 4 types. Reflection, which looks like this. We might reflect over the x-axis or the y-axis or the y equals x line. So might reflect over the x-axis, the y-axis, y equals x line, or the y equals a number, which could be y equals 1, y equals 2, y equals -5, or the x equals a number. So those are all line reflections. And that is an opposite isometry. Okay. Now, the next type of reflection might be a point reflection. So we might reflect through the origin or another point, and that's called a point reflection. And that is same isometry. Alright, that's the first type of transformation. Second type is a translation. Notice I made little r and capital T for the symbol that stands for translation. There's really only one type of translation. All we do is move a point or shape right or left then up or down. For example, I have point A being 1, -6, and I want to perform the translation of -2, -4. So that point now becomes -2 and subtract 4. A prime becomes -1, -10. Just moved it to the left 2 and down 4. Okay. Next type of transformation. Third type is a rotation. Capital R for rotation. And we might rotate a figure 90 degrees, which would be positive or counterclockwise. And a rotation of 180, which is again positive or counterclockwise. A rotation of 270, which is positive or counterclockwise. The fourth one is a rotation of negative 90, which is negative or clockwise. I could take a point or a figure and rotate it 270 or rotate it negative 90. I will get the same shape. Okay? It is the same type of transformation. Alright, the last thing I forgot to say. I forgot to say that the reflection through a point is the same as a rotation of 180. So I'll put reflection through the origin or a point. It's the same as a rotation of 180. The last one is a dilation. Oops, before we get back to that, I forgot to put isometries on there. A translation is, this is indirect. And this is direct. Translation is a direct isometry. And a rotation is also a direct isometry. Dilation, capital D, multiply a point by a constant. Dilation is the only transformation that is not an isometry. And when we multiply, we might multiply by a whole number, like 3. The figure, or the image I should say, the image gets bigger. Or we might multiply by a fraction. Like 1/2. And the image gets smaller. Alright. You guys can go ahead and make a cheat sheet if you want and bring it in to use for your test tomorrow.